Yo, what's going on, guys? Trade recap and trade breakdown of today. So first trade I want to go through today, I actually unfortunately did not take this. Literally, it was down to stupidity, if I'm going to be honest. I should have taken this all day, every day. It was the best setup of the day in my opinion. I had a limit order on this and then I cancelled it and I missed out on the trade, unfortunately. But with market open, we came up. What I wanted to see was a rejection block formed out of this daily fair value gap and we take it down to the 4 hour. That's exactly what I wanted to see with market open. Market opened, we came up, tapped into the daily fair value gap, made a 1 minute and 3 minute bearish rejection block. We then dumped down from it. I marked out the rejection block, used my fib from the high to the low, set my limit order at the 0.79. We came up, would have tapped me in, and then flushed down 6 RR for a very clean full TP. Very, very good setup. Literally would have got tapped in here, then not went in drawdown once and just flushed to full TP. Now the reason I didn't catch this is because I did have 3 contracts, a limit order on this, because we would have retested 930 as well, then flushed from it. It was an A+ setup. The reason I didn't take this is because I set my limit order the second the rejection block happened. Then when we came down to this point of price, I thought that we were super close to the 4 hour and that we wouldn't come up and retest the rejection block. So I took off my limit order. Then I was looking at ES, checked back on. We eventually just tapped it and then flushed to full TP. So it was very stupid of me that I didn't hold the limit order, because otherwise I would have been off the charts right here, not taking the losses that I did today and hit full TP. But I mean, it is what it is. Second trade I took today was right here on ES. I think I only went in with like 1 contract, so I barely risked anything right here. But I saw us come down. We tapped into a 4 hour fair value gap and then also a 1 hour CE of a rejection block. We made a 1 minute rejection block inside of the CE of the 4 hour gap. We then marked out from the high to the low. We came and touched the, where is it? We came and touched the 0.705 range with this candle. We then came up, was a nice little reaction, came down, still didn't get stopped out here yet. I'm pretty sure I had my stops were fine. Came up, whatever, this was all good. Came up to this point in price, still trade was looking solid. But then when I saw with 10 AM, I potentially wanted to see shorts. I decided to trail my stop loss here. Now bear in mind, I never trail my stop losses. I normally just go break even, partial, stop loss, that's it. I trailed my stop loss to these equal lows because I thought it was likely for them to get potentially hit and then dump. We swept out the equal lows and then went to full TP, and then as you can see, it's just kept going and going and going. If I held, it would have been a 12 RR. That would have been an amazing trade. But again, this was just stupid. Like, why would I trail my stops to equal lows? They're obviously going to get swept if it's going to re-rally. It just made the entire trade, this whole thing just made no sense. This was just, again, a stupid trade from me. But yeah, I mean, if I just held my position, would have banked, is what it is there. Third trade of the day. No, second trade I actually took today, but yeah, it was this. Very nice, very, very nice 10 AM setup. With 10 AM, we tapped into a 4 hour fair value gap. We also created a 15 minute rejection block, and not 4 hour fair value gap, 4 hour rejection block. 4 hour rejection block, 15 minute rejection block, 3 minute rejection block. We used the fib tool, it perfectly aligned. We then came up, I had 2 contracts on the CE, 2 contracts on the 0.79, tapped in, flushed down a little bit. We got tapped in right here, flushed down a little bit, close to where I was going to go break even. I was going to go break even and take a partial here, but then we eventually just got stopped out. Did look like a statistical loss today. It was a very nice 10 a.m.